Hello everyone, welcome to the Gas Podcast. Today I'm going over the Scott FRR, the first responder respirator gas mask, or respirator as it's also called. So this mask is very closely based off of the GSR mask. It is made by the same company, and it's used by the same military that it's used by Her Majesty's Service or the British Armed Forces or United Kingdom Armed Forces. But it is the biggest difference is it takes 40 millimeter filters and it is a much more simpler design in comparison. And for that, I find these very hard to find. Like, this is a very nice mask. It's very comfortable, very well built. It is definitely what I'd call, and it is a modern gas mask. And this one just recently went out of date. Like, they stopped manufacturing them, I think, in the early 2020s. While the GSR is still in service, I'm not sure if these ones are, but I think they might be. But developed in the 2010s and brought into service around 2014, 2013. These masks have served the military very well in their roles, and it is a very nicely built mask. It's made of a very nice, I think it's silicon, if not silicon, a very fine grade rubber. It's very comfortable on the inside, very easy to breathe through. Like, that's the one thing I need to go over. This thing is easier to breathe through in comparison than the S10, which impresses me because I've used the S10 a lot. This mask is very well designed, and I, other than, I guess the FM12 is slightly more comfortable, but this one is a very well designed mask. Now let's go to the features. It comes with a drinking straw, as shown. I could just pull this out. Yeah, I just got to pull this. Just got to pull it out. Like so. Actually, I might just leave it in there. I'll pull it out later. But it comes with a drinking straw that's attached on the inside, where there's a hose. I've taken out the hose for right now. Somewhere in the house somewhere. I don't know where it went. It's got a panoramic designed eye lens, as shown. An inner cup. I gotta dust down this table at some point, you. You've got multiple inner masks to deal with the sweat, which I love. I love how this breaks off into this, so it can contain the sweat and bring it down here into the exhale so you can get rid of that sweat a lot easier. It's a very comfortable mask. You even got gray silicone in the middle. Exhale intake is the same as the GSR. Overall, really well made mask. And yeah, this is a kind of a review on it, but also just wanted to say what I love about it. I love all the futuristic designs. I love how cool it looks. Like, you can tell, when you see this mask, like, that's modern. That's a cool modern looking mask. It's not like, oh man, it's a Cold War design, or oh, that's a it used to be futurist design. No, this is a current issue time mask, and it's just cool for that. 2010s to 2020s, it's a cool mask series, the GSR as well as the FFR. Very nice, and I love it just for that. Another thing too is it just got a really cool silhouette to it, like the way it's designed. You can even see the face mold is still designed to take the GSR filters, but all they've done is essentially, let me take this 40 mil filter off, the Scott Pro filter. So, sorry for the white jokes. Take this off, and as you can see, this originally would be designed to take a GSR filter, but it's been modified to take only 40 mil. I love that. I love how all they did was they grabbed an existing design and made it where I can take NATO style filters to make it easier for just replenishment. I'm going to just leave this off. I can't be bothered putting it back on. So again, I love this mask for that. I love that it's more usable in comparison to GSR. Now, if you're in the British military or you're in a military that has tons of GSR filters, that's not an issue. But in the civilian world, where you can't get access to many specialized filters cheaply, you can just get these kind of filters, 40 mil, everywhere. The 40 mil filters are everywhere. Like, you find them on eBay, you find them on Etsy, you find them on any selling place and surplus store. Like, it's much more common. So having this be 40 mil, having a GSR be a 40 mil design makes me happy, simply because nice. I can just use this wherever. I can get a replacement filter wherever I need to, and it will work, and I love it for that. So that's the things I love about this mask. Overall, it's a very comfortable, very well designed mask. It can take almost any type of filter now because it's 40 mil instead of the GSR filters. It's overall, other than it being a simple mask up the front, because the GSR has so much more modular ability, like it can be fitted with other equipment and stuff, this mask is not exactly designed for that. It's designed as a more budget version of the GSR, and I'm all for it. I'm very grateful I found this, and it's one of my favorite masks to wear simply because it's actually really comfortable and surprisingly more comfortable than the S10, which says a lot about this mask. So, over design, looks amazing. I love it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Catch you guys.